All right. So if I had 12 weeks to lose 25 or more pounds, I would do these four things. And I'm going to break each of these down. So the first thing I would do is I would get myself in a calorie deficit of anywhere between 500 to 700. So for those of you who don't know, a calorie deficit is just a certain amount of calories that you subtract from your body's calorie maintenance. So your body, let's say, needs 3,000 calories to not lose or gain weight. So you eat 3,000 calories, for example, and your body weight stays the same. So a calorie deficit is just less calories than that maintenance. So if I were to eat 2,500 calories, I'm in a calorie deficit of 500. So I would burn 500 calories of stored fat every single day. So to find your maintenance, you could go to an online calorie calculator. CalorieCalculator.net's a good one. There's like the Mayo Clinic one. There's a TDE one. Just look up online calorie calculators and it will give you an accurate estimate of your calorie maintenance. And then just create a deficit of about 500 to 700. So that's exactly the first thing I would do. And I would obviously track my food on a calorie tracking app. The second thing I would do is I would start eating more nutrient-dense foods. So the reason for this is because eating real food is crucial for this. Because if you're eating more nutrient-dense food, you're going to feel more full. You're getting better quality food versus processed food like fast food, chips, or all that other bullshit. You're getting real nutrient-dense food. You're getting protein, which will help with muscle growth. You're getting your, carbs for your fuel for workouts. You're getting your good fats in for growth hormones. You're getting real good quality food that will keep you full in the day and will give you more energy and will help you look better. So that's the second thing I would do, is clean up my diet and my eating habits to eating real food. The third thing I would do is I would increase my protein intake. And the reason for this is because protein is the most satiating macronutrient. And the more protein you eat, the more full that you're going to feel. And if you feel more full, you're not going to go over your calorie maintenance. You're going to feel satiated and satisfied. So when you eat processed food like Wendy's or chips or pizza, you notice how after you have pizza, you feel like shit. You're not full. It's because it's not real food. It's processed. There's tons of ingredients in it. But if you had 3 apples, you would be full for 3 hours. But if you had a piece of pizza, which is the equivalent to the amount of calories in 3 apples, you would feel like shit. It's crazy. So eat more nutrient-dense foods and consume more protein. So protein sources, red meats, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese. Any real foods, just meats in general are the best foods you can eat, like beef, steak, salmon, things of that nature. And the fourth thing I would do is I would exercise and work out more. I would find a good workout split. I would go to the gym consistently and I would lift weights. I'd find a good workout split and I would just train with high intensity. And of course, I would do a good amount of cardio. I'd either walk for an hour every day or hit the Stairmaster for a half hour after my workout, or just do some sort of cardio from anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes. I would do this 4 to 5 times a week and take on average 2 to 3 rest days. So I would do those 4 things consistently for 12 weeks. And if I were to do that for 12 weeks consistently, I would lose 25 plus pounds of fat. And guys, that's literally how you do it in the most simple way possible. You just do those things, literally, to simplify. Just get in a calorie deficit anywhere between 500 to 700. Eat whole foods. Eat a good amount of protein. So in terms of protein, eat 1 to 1.5 grams per 1 pound of body weight. So if you weighed, for example, 100 pounds, you'd want to eat between 100 to 150 grams of protein. Because the more protein you eat, the better muscle growth you're going to have, the more satiated you're going to feel. So yeah, calorie deficit, whole foods, high protein, and work out more. That's it. Do those 4 things. Do it consistently. And you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose fat. You'll most likely lose anywhere between 25 to 30 pounds in 3 months if you do this correct with your calorie deficit, with your exercise, and you're just staying consistent. Meaning you're dropping on average anywhere between like 8 to 10 pounds a month. If at the absolute bare minimum 7, which would mean you'd have to drop like 2 to 3 pounds a week, which would be like 7 to 9 pounds a month. So yeah, guys, just do those things and just stay consistent. That's it. It's consistency. And if you guys need help with this and you kind of want coaching and you're just looking for more, accountability, check out my bio. You could book a one-on-one call with me. Oh, damn it. Little power mode by accident. But yeah, just book a one-on-one call with me. It's in my bio. You can schedule a call. You can check out my Instagram, which is also in my bio. I post a ton of value. So make sure to check that out. And hit me up if you need anything. So that's how you do it. If you guys need more help, don't feel afraid to reach out. That's all I got.